All right. All right. Now,
what do you say? What do you say?
Now, another thing that you need to consider when you are setting up your strategy is your customers. You need to know your customers, right? Now, who can define, my guy is here, future of work. Hey, my God. My God. Oga, oh God. Children of God, please welcome my Oga, Deji Fanion.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Hey, people clapping. Better clap. I want to hear applause. Clap very well. Is the Oga. Oh, wait, is it? It's not the one. Are you sure it's not? This is David now. This is David.
Hello, good evening. This is David, actually. Sorry, I was
if he's not the guy, you will give us ebook for deceiving us now.
No, he used the Oga's profile. He used the Oga's profile to enter.
You people will sort that one out.
But wait, David, are you just recording now? You just started to record now.
No, it's been recording. I set it to automatically record, so it's been recording to the cloud.
Okay, fine. All right. So
Awesome.
back to my gist.
Because I want to listen to this again.
Okay, the chat group is open now. Okay, fine. Okay, that's cool. All right, now another thing I was talking about is customers, right? Your customers are like, that's the reason. They are the reason why you're in business, right? Now you need to know who they are. You need to know where they spend their time. You need to know the type of content they connect with. You need to know all the beautiful things about them. All right. Now, many times I post lots of things that connect with women on my page. I post baby pictures. I post baby videos. I post women things. Michelle Obama, Malala. I post all those kind of things. And somebody was like, "Why do you keep posting women things?" I said, because 70% of the people on my page are women. All right? 70% of the people on my page are women. So if I continue to post things for men, no go pay me now. You understand? Because the people that are actually consuming my content are women. So you have to post for the women that are consuming your content. You understand? So you have to do things for your audience. Do you get that? You guys get all the grammar I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
we understand.
Cool. You understand. That's very cool. All right, so that's what it is, right? So your customer is the person that first characteristic of your customer. Hello? Somebody's asking a question. Hello, hi. Somebody wants to ask a question. Any question? I thought someone had a question. Okay, no question. Okay, now, your customer, for you to identify your customer, right? I did another video some 4 weeks or 5 weeks ago. Maybe like 2 months ago or so. I did on knowing your customer, right? Your customer is that person that has a need for your product. Hello? Okay, John, mute yourself, John. Okay, so your customer is that person that has a need for your product, right? John, mute yourself.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, it's better now. Okay. Now, your customer is that person that has a need for your product, right? The person should be able to pay for your product. And the person should be willing to pay for your product. If the person does not have these 3 characteristics, that person is not your customer. So let me go over it again. Need. Very first thing. Need. Very first thing. All right? What's the second one I said? Who was listening?
To pay for my product.
Okay.
The person should be able to pay for my product.
Then what's the last one?
Should be willing to pay for my product.
You are too much, Funke. Funke, you are too much. Should I give you 2 ebooks? No, it's okay.
One is enough.
All right. I don't want some people to be angry in the class. So let's continue, right? So these 3 characteristics are very important. Remember the explanation I gave earlier about the person that was trying to sell those Ikoyi houses. All right? The person that was trying to sell those Ikoyi houses was selling to somebody that doesn't have a need for that product. The person's need was just to eat. So sometimes you see some people. Okay. I will explain this. Okay. A lion cannot eat grass. It's not that he's foaming. It's not that he's trying to do yanga. It's not that he's saying I was abroad. It's not that. He just cannot eat grass. Do you understand? So he has no need for that product. For example, me, I don't have need for weave on. I don't have need for human hair. This human hair is enough. Right? So if you target me with those kind of products, ain't gonna work. I'm not interested. Do you understand? So your customer has to have that need. So one, you've been able to clear that need. That one is one. Then 2, your customer has to be able to pay. So if the guy needs a house, he wants to buy a house, for example, right? If he cannot pay for your Banana Island, do you know how much Davido paid for Banana Island house? Or you want to ask Linda Keji how much she paid? They paid big money. If he cannot pay for Banana Island house, there is no amount of marketing that will add that money to his pockets that will now make it better for him to pay. He cannot pay, no. He is not your customer. Can pay is a major factor. If he cannot pay, not your customer. Now, finally, willingness to pay. If he is not willing to pay, no matter how you want to market, he no go pay. I went to buy something one time, and the guy was busy. He was marketing and talking grammar and marketing and everything. I wasn't interested. There was nothing they were going to do that was going to make me buy. Why? Because I didn't trust the guy. Right? Now, one major problem that stops willingness, if the person has a want, the person has a need for your product, and the person is able to pay, but the person is not willing to pay. All right? One major factor there is trust. If the person does not trust you, that deal will not go through. So you want to make sure that you understand your customers like this. Unless they have these 3 characteristics, your sale will never, ever happen. All right? Your sale will never, ever happen. Then another thing is your competition. All right? You need to know your competition. You need to study your competition. Your competition helps you to do more than 50% of your work. Your work. If you just go to your competition and you study your competition, you type your competition's name in Google, for example. And when you type the name in Google, you see all the places where your competition appears, and you appear there. Let me tell you something I did. I did a job one time for Chella Ramps. So how did Chella Ramps find me? Everywhere where all the big names in social media marketing, everywhere I saw them, I went to open an account there. Everywhere, every directory that they appeared, I went to open an account there. Now, anytime they do a search for any of them and their names appear, not too far, you will see me. Not too far, somewhere there, you will see me. So when they've got to meet that guy, the big guy, and the guy calls and says, "Oh, please, can you help us with social media marketing?" And the guy says, "Well, we charge 1.2 billion for it." They're like, okay, we don't have 1.2 billion. All right, you go to the next person. And the person says they charge 1 million for it. You say, okay, we don't have 1 million. They come to me. And I say, oh, just charge some hundreds of thousands. I'll be like, we can pay hundreds of thousands, right? And they come to me. So they were not looking for me. They were looking for some other people, my competition. But I optimized myself so that when they get my competition, I'm not too far away, all right? You need to study your competition, all right? So assignment number 2, list 5 competition. Yes, I've seen people submitting your assignments. Okay, good. Now list 5 competition. Your own, leave 5 competitors. Your own, list your own 5 competitors. 5, just list 5, right? List them, put in the comment. We want to see those who you feel are competing against you. Now, this is it. When I talk of competition, this is my definition, and this is what I expect you to do. Your competition is not somebody that you are better than. For example, now, US can't say Nigeria is their competition. You understand? Because US is better than Nigeria in many things. So US can't be saying, Nigeria is our competition. No, right? Nigeria is, maybe can say maybe one of these other African countries are their competition. Okay, that one is fine, right? US can say maybe other top world powers like China is their competition. That one is okay, right? So your competition is 1, somebody that you can learn from. 2, somebody that is doing something better than you that you can copy from. 3, somebody that you would like to be like. All right. So if there is a particular person you would like to be like, if there is a brand you would like to copy, all right, that is your competition. So take out time to do that. Take out time to write out your competition. All right. So I'll be waiting to see that. Okay, good. I'm seeing your assignments. We'll look at your assignments. Yeah, you have a question. Okay, I'm listening.
I have a question with regards to optimizing. So you keep on saying optimizing your keywords online. How do we do that? Okay,
for example, right? These are your keywords that you are listing here now. You see these are your keywords. Funke, that was you now. You have that question, right? Yes. Now, let me look for Funke's keywords. Now, I'm saying to make healthy smoothies. No, smoothie is your keyword there, right? So let's say smoothie is a keyword. Now, do you know all those that sell smoothies? Do you know them?
Yes, I know a few of the companies that sell
smoothies. Okay, good. Now, have you done a search for those companies?
I have started.
Okay, please do that. Now, when you do a search for those companies, you will notice that they are doing some things that you are not doing. There are some pages that you are not. Do you understand? Now, everywhere where they are that you are not, go and be there.
Okay.
So we can probably talk about that more, but that is just part of the things that I'm talking about. So just I can explain more maybe, but let me just run through what I have left. Yeah, I'll explain more. Okay, so yes, I've talked about those. Now, when you're putting out your advert, right? I've talked about this before, but I'll just mention it again. One of the most important parts of your advert is your headline. Okay, your headline is one of the most important parts of your advert. So whatever you need to do, I can share screen now. Aha. Somebody's pouring water in the kitchen or somewhere. Stop pouring water now. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
But it's blood.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yes. Blood?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Is blood is not clear?
No, it's not clear.
It's not clear.
Why is it not clear? But when you were seeing me, you could see my face, and my face was clear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So why is this one not clear now? Oh boy.
We can see something like adverts, but it's very blurry.
Wow. What can I do now? Share computer sound, optimize, share. Boy.
It's okay now. It's okay now.
It's okay now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's okay now.
It's okay now. Okay, fine. So you can see adverts, you can see headlines. Now, every advert that you're running, right? Every advert that you're running, one key thing you have to understand about your advert is it has to have a headline, right? Now, the headline has to be the type of headline that if people were running before, they didn't want to stop. The minute they see that your headline, they will stop. Do you understand? Your headline has to be there was one fantastic headline that I always use for all my trainings. Linda Ikeji's sister marries Kano Wanko's brother. Right? Now, if you see that headline, they knew that if they mention Linda Ikeji's sister's name, you might not know her. They knew that if you mention Kano Wanko's brother's name, you might not know him. Right? So they said Linda Ikeji's sister, that you will remember, marries Kano Wanko's brother, that you will remember. Do you understand? So they hit you with those kind of headlines. You see those ways all those newspaper guys write headlines, right? Your headline has to be very captivating when you're writing your adverts, right? Now, you have to use images or videos. I prefer videos all the time. Videos always have better views. So my advice is if you're going to run an advert, please use a video, right? Okay. Now, the other thing is images, as I said earlier, are also good, but you must get something really clear. In your images, babies do better than women, women do better than men, men do better than inanimate objects. Right? So what do I mean by inanimate objects? I mean something like your phone, your I don't know, maybe your desktop, your TV. You know, people take pictures of all those things, right? It's good, but it won't do as good as what's it called? As an image of a person. People images always do way better, right? So if you're having, can you still see my screen? Am I obstructing anything? No.
No, we can see it.
Okay, you can see it. Okay, good. All right. So now look at this definition by Ogilvy. Ogilvy says, on the average, 5 times as many people read the headline as read the body of the copy. So when you have written your headline, you have spent 80 cents out of your dollar, meaning the headline is 80% of the whole advert, right? So your headlines have to stop people, right? If it's on Instagram, it is your video that has to stop them or your image that has to stop them because that's what they will see first before they actually see your headline. It's the image they will see before the headline. So if it's on Instagram, that's it. But if it's on most of all the other platforms, the headline is out there, okay? Now your copy is the story that you want to tell people, the thing you are saying about the advert. What are you saying? What are you telling people about it? You're talking about the benefits. Why that person should click on that advert, why that person should click on that thing. You're talking about benefits, all right? You're not talking about features, 5 something pixel, but that's not what you're talking about. You're talking about benefits. If you take this picture, oh God, this picture will take your body and your spirit together. All right, so you have your soul, your spirit, and your body when you use this camera to take picture. Those are the kind of things the person wants to know. Not it is a one thing, polygrammic, something kind of thing. Then finally, you need to have a call to action, right? You need to have a call to action. People need to know where you are taking them to. People need to know what it is you want them to do, all right? Do you want them to send a message? Do you want them to call you or send you WhatsApp? They need to know that, right? So next slide. Understand your audience first. Right? I've talked about audience already before. You need to understand your audience. A good day, because you'll be able to communicate with them in the way that they would, they will understand and the things that they will enjoy. So it's always very important that you go and you check your platforms like you check your analytics, right, and see what type of posts are working. The type of posts that are working and the type of posts you will see and say, okay, fine, this is good. Let me continue to create more things like this. So I also say business profiles, all right? Set up business profiles. Business profiles come with analytics, come with several insights on your account. Right? These are things you probably would not have seen normally. And automate your social media. Learn to use automation tools like Hootsuite and Buffer. Learn to schedule your posts. You can be very busy and you might not be able to make a post. So learn to schedule. Facebook has a scheduling thing. You can schedule on Facebook. It has it. YouTube also has a scheduling. You can also schedule on YouTube. It has that. When you are delivering content, understand that your content must deliver value. All right? Stop posting content for yourself. Start posting content for others. So entertaining and useful is better than promotional. Most of you do promotional because I want to sell. So do entertaining, all right? Do educational, do useful content. Now, when they consume that content, they keep coming to your page. Now, when they keep coming to your page, they will now see the other things that you are posting, all right? There's something I call the 80-20 rule. 80 entertaining, useful, and educational, 20 promotional. Don't do it the other way around. Some other people, the whole page is about promotions. You won't sell that way, right? So 80 entertaining and useful, 20 promotional. When you make a post, use location tags. You have great customer care. Respond nice, respond fast to people. Have offers, promos, and discounts. Very, very important. Every month, have an offer. Every month, have a promo. Every month, have a discount. Every day, have a promo or discount. Every week, have a promo or discount. So you have daily, weekly, and monthly. Very, very important. All right? You see all these things that Jumia does. Yakata, Black Friday. It's not because they want to reduce the money. They're just offering all those promos and they keep coming to your face and they're talking all the time. It gives them more visibility. It will give you too. Now, this is one of the main reasons why many people's accounts do not grow. They do not get anybody to look at their account and they do not go so far. It's because they do not engage with others. Please, like, comment, and share on other people's pages. Why is that good? It is good because for every comment you make, you are getting some people to know about you on the other person's platform. So let's say Dozier posts something on real estate now, right? And I now come to say, oh, Dozier, this is really, really nice. Oh, I'm interested in one of these. Or I'll call you later, let us see. Or Folujo posts something and I say, Folujo, well done, this is really good. I'm going to sit down and continue to work on things like this, right? I have gotten extra visibility on Dozier's page and Folujo's page. So I'm not just working on my own visibility, but I'm also getting visibility from their own exposure. Because the people that are seeing them that would have commented on that other page will see my comment too. Do you understand? So it's important to engage and communicate on your pages. Encourage conversations. Use open-ended questions. Some of you, somebody comments, and rather than ask if a continuing question that will make that conversation longer, you will just say, yeah, or do like this, doing smileys. It doesn't help you. The more conversations on your page, the more you beat the algorithm. The algorithm is about engagement. It's about things happening on your page. So when you are putting up things happening on your page, the algorithm is happy and will drive more traffic to you because there are conversations, because it's thinking there's something very important going here. Let's have those conversations. All right? Use DMs. A lot of marketing happens in DMs. Send DMs. My graphic designer, I employed him. He used DM to get to me, and he's working with me now. Now, DM. Use DMs. I've talked about discussions. Take part in niche industry discussions. Yeah. I've talked about watching your competition. You need to improve as your tools improve. Aha, this is also very important. Ask for reviews. Oh my God, this is so important. Ask for reviews and recommendations. Many times you would have done something for somebody really, really good, but he tells nobody about it. You need to ask for reviews. You need to ask for referrals. You need to ask for things that would benefit you as a brand. And some of the things that will benefit you as a brand is when another person says, this guy is awesome. This guy did this for me and it's wonderful, right? One of the deals I closed today was a deal that came from a referral, somebody I've worked with for years, right? And he just referred the woman to me, and the woman came today, and we've closed the deal. Now, when you are doing a review, when you are taking a review at or recommendation or a referral, whatever, the person is not looking at you. The person is looking at who sent them. They want what they want, quite all right, but they are looking at who sent them, right? They're looking at who said that this person can deliver. So the trust that they have on that person is what they associate with you. Do you understand? So learn to ask for reviews, recommendations, and testimonials. Yeah, so when you're setting up your Facebook page, use your name or the name of the business. Ma?
So I sent you a message. Have you seen it?
Nope.
Okay, please check.
Okay. Yeah, I've responded. All right. So when you're setting up your Facebook page, right, use the name you want to be known for, the name you want to rank for. Your bio should include lots of the things that you have in your, what is it called? Those keywords that we talked about. Your bio has to include lots of those things, right? So make sure we have all those things in place, right? Use good images. Learn to use your links, post links. If you don't have a website link, use Linktree. If you don't have Linktree, use Disha. Disha is one created by my friend, Credital. So I've talked of content creation before. I talked of the 80-20 rule. 80-20 rule is 20% promotion, 80% what the user can use. Okay? I think that's about it. Okay. Hashtags. Learn to use hashtags too. Very, very important when you're making your post. I've talked about analytics. Aha, this one, consistency. If there is anything I have taught you today, right? If there is anything I have taught you today, please, it should be this, consistency. All right? Consistency is something that is absolutely important. Because even when you are doing the wrong thing, because you are consistent, people think that you are doing the right thing. I've seen consistently wrong people. They are wrong. They have been consistently wrong. Do you understand? So consistency in doing your online marketing is absolutely important. Okay? So whatever you are doing, no matter what you are marketing, understand that you have to be consistent. If you are able to do all of this consistently, right, you would achieve your whole marketing thing. Now, this is a basic intro, right, on online marketing. This should help you set up things, put things in place, and should move you in the direction that you want to go. Now, there are other things you need to learn specifically about the different platforms, right? There are specific things for Instagram, for Facebook, for Twitter, yeah? But if you set up this generally, you should be able to cope with the other things. So I think I would stop here now. Any questions? Okay, let me go to that. I think there are some questions there before.
Okay.
Any questions? Somebody says, herbal medicine, your competition. Okay, my completion. Okay.
Competition. Sorry.
Okay, it's competition. Okay.
Yeah,
Soul Rain International. Okay. Do a search for Soul Rain. You want to be like Soul Rain, right? So if you want to be like Soul Rain, do a search for Soul Rain and check out all the pages that they have. Are they on Pinterest? Are they on Twitter? Are they on Facebook? You know, wherever they are, open a page. They are there on GG. Open a page there. All right. Chinese Herbal Center. You know, you want to be like them. Also look at them and analyze what they are doing. What can you copy? What can you improve on? What are they doing that you are not doing? What can you add to your own? All right, those are the things that you do when you do competition analysis. What are they doing? What are they not doing? What can you copy? Where are they located? Where are they spending their time? All right, because a lot of your competition already know some things that you don't. So if you sit down and analyze them too, you would have done a good number of the work that would have been maybe more difficult for you to do. You'd have also gotten it, all right? So vet doctor in Oluwakemi, you're a vet doctor in Lagos, pet store in Surulere, pet service, vet, cats, dogs. Okay, I think that works. But rather than say pet store in Surulere, that is pretty long. So you can just say pet store. You can say pet store. You can say veterinary. Maybe write it in full. You can say dog doctor, cat doctor. All right. Another thing you can do is do a search for all these things that you're talking about. When you are doing that search on Google, Google will suggest certain similar things to you. So you can also pick that and do. Do you understand? You can also pick that and use.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You can also pick that and use.
Okay. Okay.
So do that. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Chicken. Chicken. Whole chicken. Farm fresh. Premium breed. Just put food there. Food there. Put food. Everything food. Pack all the food things. Chicken. Whole chicken. Yes. So this is fine. Premium breed. Just as I said, all right, do a search on Google and pick out similar words that appear in there. The thing is, you want to come from the perspective of your audience. If your audience, we are going to search for you, right? They search for premium breed. You just type premium breed. No. All right? Do you understand? So think from their own perspective. If they were going to do a search, what will they search for? That is what you should take and put online. Do you understand? That is what you should take and put online. There are smoothies. Just be putting smoothies. But smoothies first are like healthy snacks. Okay, so you have it there. Healthy lifestyle, healthy snacks, all those healthy things. So you need to do that search too and pick out similar words to put. Now, you do not necessarily have to write them as sentences like this, because by the time you write this in your bio might not be able to take all of them. So you can just put the keywords: healthy smoothies, healthy nutritious smoothies. That's repeating. Healthy smoothies, healthy lifestyle, delicious smoothie. All those ones are fine. Right? Forget discerning customers. No, you don't need all that. You are repeating smoothies too much. Smoothies once is enough. Will capture the traffic if they are doing that search. Smoothies once is enough. What you just need to do is look for smoothies, other words that people will most likely use to search. I didn't see anywhere here that you wrote fruits. And smoothies are supposed to be from fruits. So you probably have to focus on fruits. Right? People check for fruits too. All right, keywords, real estate. Yeah, real estate.
Thank you.
Homes. You're welcome, man. So real estate, homes, Lagos land, Lekki homes, Lagos realtors, Abuja homes. So you're thinking land, you're thinking homes, you're thinking realtors, you're thinking apartments, you're thinking buildings, all the keywords around what you'll be doing. So those days you can actually do a search, right? Do a Google search and that can benefit you. Nelly, your 5 keywords: bank, money. Nelly, you own a bank? Nelly, do you own a bank? I want to be sure.
She works in a bank.
Okay, she works in a bank. Oh, okay. So that means you probably do not need to optimize yourself. So your bank guys already know how to optimize, so they'll probably just optimize for you. All right. So because say bank, money, account, interest rate, customer service, not really. There are other ways of rank that. They'll probably use things like Forex. They'll use things like consumer loans. All those things that people will normally search for. Those kind of things. They'll probably like to use all those things so that they can come out more. Right. But okay. John says communicating, delivering. set of institutions, keyword for my brand, NGO, fundraising, career support. I'm a bit confused, John. Where do you work? You work for an NGO?
Yes.
Okay. Fundraising, career support, business advisory. All right. So that's what it is. Right? You do fundraising, you do career support, business advisory. So this is fine. Empowerment. Okay, this is fine. All right? Because these are the things that you do. These are the things that you provide. Now, if you have a website, when you do some of the searches for these words, right, you will find out that on the website, okay, you can actually put some of these words and write about them. So while you are optimizing for social media, you're also optimizing on your website. All right, and you're also appearing on other pages where your customers are. These are very, very important. If you're able to do all of this, you will love social media, right? So social media without online marketing, not so much. If you understand online marketing, add social media, put everything together, mix it, just add a little salt and maggi. Voila, you get all the customers you want, right? First, remember I talked about consistency. Be very consistent. Consistently post, consistently do stuff. But while you are doing all of this, please remember still, get your conversations off the social media platforms. Don't leave your customers on Instagram. Instagram can block you tomorrow. Don't leave your customers on Twitter. I'm trying to recover a Twitter account for a client right now. Instagram blocked the account. Twitter blocked the account. And there are customers there. Always get your customers off. Get their phone numbers, get their email. The phone numbers and email, you can upload it to Facebook, and Facebook can help you with Facebook marketing to those phone numbers and to those emails. Maybe the day we have time, we can sit down and look at that area in particular. That is another large area in marketing, right? But always get your phone numbers out, always get your emails out and move them to this place, right? I will share one or two videos that could benefit you guys later, so you can read up some more or hear some more, something to benefit you. I will do that. So if there are no other questions, I think I am done.
Okay, thank you. I'll share his social media handle. But if you have any more questions, you can direct it to him.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Bye-bye, guys. See you.
Thank you very much. Very much. Thank you.
All right.
Anytime. Thank you very much, Victor.
Bye.
That was interesting.
Bye.
Bye-bye.